Basic info and setup. Beautiful Wedding, 2024. Director and writer, Roger Cumble. Based on the novel. A Beautiful Wedding by Jamie Maguire, sequel to Beautiful Disaster. Main cast, Virginia Gardner as Abby Pigeon, Abernathy, Dylan Sprouse as Travis Maddox, Austin North as Shepley, Libebearer as America, Stephen Bauer as Benny Release, and Runtime. Theatrically released January 24th, 2024, limited. About 94 minutes long. Genre and tone. Romantic comedy/drama. Somewhat over the top, with comedic, chaotic elements and romantic tension. Plot recap. What happens in Beautiful Wedding? Opening. Setup. The film opens with Abby, Pigeon, and Travis waking up after a wild drunk night in Las Vegas. They are disoriented, and to their shock discover they are married. Their hotel room contains strange evidence, piles of money, a new tattoo, and a marriage certificate. They cannot recall exactly what led to this union. Meanwhile, off-screen, Benny, a familiar antagonist, calls them and warns that Abby owes him. He threatens consequences if they try to leave town. The Mexico honeymoon. To escape immediate confrontation with Benny and to process their new status, Abby, Travis, and their friends America and Shepley fly to a resort in Los Gatitos, Mexico. They hope to treat this as a honeymoon or getaway, even as underlying tensions simmer. In Mexico, they are welcomed by Sancho, their over-enthusiastic host, complete with a mariachi band and flamboyant hospitality. During dinner, Abby gives Travis a pro and con list she made about whether they should stay married or annul. It reveals her doubts, insecurities, and the tension between desire and logic. Travis, wanting to escape Abby's pressure, feigns illness to sneak off and watch an NBA game with their friend Shepley. Abby discovers this betrayal and subtracts points from their marriage scoreboard. Power cuts at the resort prompt chaos. Abby reveals her long-held dream of living in Paris, which unsettles Travis. They have a reconciliatory moment, culminating in intimacy in the pool. Conflict, misunderstanding, incarceration. The following day, Travis sees Abby interacting with Manuel, a local priest in training, which sparks jealousy and conflict. A fight breaks out at the beach, exacerbated by other locals and topless women, leading to a chaotic, alcohol-fueled melee. Abby, frustrated and insecure, ends up in Mexican jail along with Travis and their friends. They are bailed out by Sancho. The arrest deepens their emotional rift and forces confrontation. Abby sneaks away from the group and finds Benny. They fight. Benny reveals he didn't come to threaten them. He claims he wanted reconciliation with his partner Darius. This humanizes Benny a bit and complicates the clique's dynamic. Travis's brothers arrive for a bachelor party in Mexico, but the party veers off when topless women flirt. Travis is tempted, Abby is insecure, and misunderstandings mount. Climax and resolution. Abby, still battling doubts, breaks off contact with Travis and retreats to speak with Father Miguel, also Sancho the resort host, is revealed to have a connection. Father Miguel listens to their story, encourages reconciliation, and they undergo counseling. A dramatic moment. Abby is found in Parker's bed. Parker is a figure from her past, taking selfies while asleep. Travis confronts her, chaos erupts. This test of trust and perception is a breaking point. In the end, Travis and Abby hold a wedding reception at the resort. They decide to stop scoring points, commit to being present, and stay married. They reconcile their relationship on imperfect but hopeful terms. The film closes with their union validated in front of loved ones. That said, the journey is messy, but the film suggests they choose love over convenience. Themes, tone, and critique. Chaos versus romance. Much of the film balances romantic tropes, honeymoon, reconciliation, love confession, with absurd, slapstick chaos, drunken nights, jail, mix-ups. The script leans into comedic exaggeration. Trust, doubt, and forgiveness. Abby's internal conflict, should she stay married to someone she hardly knows under chaotic circumstances, is central. Travis's betrayals, even small ones, are magnified. The question, can love survive misunderstanding? Youth and immaturity. The characters are still young, impulsive. Their journey is less about perfect love and more about growing up together amid confusion. Tone shift versus original. Reviews. Note that Beautiful Wedding is more over the top, more slapsticks cartoonish than Beautiful Disaster. It sometimes veers into absurdity. Redemption and agency. Abby asserting herself, making the list, confronting feelings, leaving, returning, shows she is not just a passive romantic lead, but agency in the relationship dynamics.